Hello, this is just a short video tutorial showing you how to consistently get second try Zell card in FF8 Speedrun. So this trick actually starts at the very beginning of the game because it assumes that you do manipulate Zell card, which you manipulate Quistis card, sorry, which you really should do. When you're doing Quistis, you'll either get one of three possibilities. You'll either see an Elastoid, you're going to see a Malboro, or you're going to see Biggs and Wedge. Whichever you get, you want to make sure you put this into the program. It can even tell you what order to do it in. Put that into the program, and that's you done all the way up until Dollet. Now, can do first try Zell card, and this is what the RNG modifier is about. But I'm not going to go over that in this tutorial because it's a bit more advanced and it requires you tracking quite a lot of stuff, which I really wouldn't recommend to a new runner. I even struggle with it. So we're just going to do second try Zell card. This is all you need to do for that. So this run was a Biggs and Wedge run. I've done all of Dollet, and I'm now ready to get Zell card. So at this point, I can just press submit, and this program will show up. Now, what it's going to say is that I need to please hit play with the turbo button. Now, obviously in NA we're not allowed turbo. In reality, you just need to mash X as fast as you can. Now, when you actually mash X, it's the same as Quistis card. When you're doing it here, it doesn't matter how fast you do it, but as soon as you press X here, you want to mash your heart out. This is quite a bit bigger window than Quistis. Quistis is about 3 frames. Zell card's about 10, I believe. So you can really... It's not too bad here, because it's an hour into the run. Thank God it's not as tricky as it was before. I'm using a turbo controller just to make this a bit easier. But yeah, I'll just mash X right now with turbo on to replicate what you guys are going to be doing. Now, I'm using Diablo's card here. Don't worry about that. This doesn't affect what you're doing at all. This is just what I happen to have. So, now that the game started, we then tell the program what's going on. We either start out with a plus or we start with a minus, and this determines initiative. Now, I've got initiative, I go first, so I would use a plus. If Zell's mom went first, I would use a minus. So I go first, so I input a plus. Now I need to input the values of all the enemy's cards in order of top, left, right, bottom, from the top to the bottom. So I would input 6, 7, 2, 6, and 4, 3, 2, 4, and 7, 2, 7, 4, and so on. You can type this out, 6, 7, 2, 6. You can put a dot, a comma, to separate them if it makes it easier for you to read where you've gone wrong, maybe, or if it's just easier for you to type. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it how I normally do it. 4, 4, 4. Once you've done that and you press enter, it's going to tell you it's found where we are in the RNG. Basically, we're plus 11 off with index of 535. So it knows where we are in the RNG. It's even seen that there's an Elastoid in the mix. An Elastoid's a pretty useful card, so that's why it highlights it. So at this point, we don't need to worry about anything. Just do the battle as we normally would. Just make sure you don't lose this battle. You can either draw it or win it. And I should take the Elastoid. Right, now we told the program where we are in the RNG. The program now tells us where we need to press the button if we want to get Zell card. So first of all, I'm going to take a note of what the actual code was, because you only get one shot at this. So first of all, I'm going to show you what it was. 6, 7, 2, 6, 4, 3, 2, 4, 2, 7, 4, 2, 7, 3, 6, 7, 4, 4, 4. Okay. So when I press enter on this program, what happens is, okay, these asterisks appear, and these move along, and when they hit the exclamation mark, that's when you want to hit yes. So right now there's no Zell card, and then when the asterisks reach, that's where Zell card is. And it keeps looping around because it knows where the RNG is. So I've obviously missed my timing here, so I'll close this and restart it so you can see me doing it in actual action. And I'll just have to type in this again. Okay. So we want to hit yes and start this timer at the same time. Now, what we've seen is that this already instantly has Zell card, which is annoying, so I'll let that skip, show you actually timing it. So let's do this at the same time. So I could just mash X and get Zell card, but we'll wait. Wait for it to come around once. Press X. I might have done that a bit too early. Nope, there we go. And there's Zell card. So what that shows is that even though I could have mashed Zell card, could have mashed X the first time and gotten Zell card, the program is able to track where the RNG is, and I got it on the second time around. So that proves that the manipulation actually does work. And then you would just do Zell card as you normally would. Yeah, that's how you get Zell card consistently on the second try. It just requires that you have pretty good mashing for the first attempt, that you input the stuff correctly into the program, and that you get the timing down for the second attempt. Now, it is important that while you're doing this, that you have the right settings for here. So if you're running JP, if you're running PC, if you're running NA, that you put these things into the program, because that does affect the timing. And depending on your model of PS2, it can also affect it. So what I recommend is just trying this out offline and getting a feel for the timing, because I'm running on emulator right now. Emulator's got a bit of input latency, and it's just slower loading overall. So I had to input it really early compared to what I would on a 90K. So give this a test before you actually do a speedrun, but once you get the timing down, it's 100% consistent. And it saves you doing 27 attempts to try and get Zell card. So, hope that helps. Good luck.